Welcome to Bellefontaine, Ohio. This is where my grandmother lives. This is not the best picture of her house, but it'll have to do. Welcome to the stairwell that has almost killed many members of my family over the years. This house was built probably somewhere around 1890, and it certainly shows its age when you go in. It's a gorgeous house, but so that's the little attic crawl space. Not sure exactly where that goes, but that is a desk and chair she's had since I was little. My brother and I used to sleep in this room when we were young and would spend the night, and he would sleep on the left and I'd sleep on the right. The right bed is slightly bigger since I'm slightly older. I get it. This is a closet, obviously, with creepy ass wallpaper that I can't stand. Boats and old cars. I believe this was my mom's room when she was a little girl, and then my uncle. Underneath that bear is my collection of Barbie dolls. Don't tell anybody. I always loved looking out of these windows because you can see how flat the front porch roof is. And I always wanted to go out there when I was a little girl, but I never was allowed. I never really asked because I knew they'd say no. But my cousin Brenda, my aunt's daughter, used to go out there and sunbathe, apparently. I just recently found this out. This is the biggest bedroom upstairs. This is where my parents stay, and pretty much every adult stays now when they come to visit. Another view of the porch roof there. Nice and flat, perfect to sit out on it, but never allowed. So we're going to go across the room here into the attic space. On the left you'll see Rubbermaid totes of my crap that she's storing for me. Thank you, Grandma. Love ya. And a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff. Quite honestly, I have absolutely no idea what's all in here. Most of it, unless you are looking directly at it, there's all sorts of different treasures in there that you would never know about. This door right here leads to a crawl space, which apparently is over the kitchen. It's this source of all my nightmares. If you open the door and look in there, let's take a peek. You can see, I don't know if you can see this, but I could when I was looking at it. You can see how the floorboards are all torn up. There's insulation all over the floor. I guess those are some pictures there hanging against the wall. I'm not really sure what those are. I should have looked while I was in there. But apparently if you go in there, you could fall right through the kitchen ceiling. So we've never been allowed, and my grandma would probably kill me if she'd seen me opening that door. So let's lock that back up. Giant antique mirror that used to hang in the hallway across the street where in the house my grandmother grew up in. One of the many little knickknacks. I am honestly not quite sure what this is. I should read it someday. I've only ever glanced at it. Obviously Bellefontaine, Ohio is where she lives. I'm thinking it's something that my grandpa had when he was postmaster. Look at that tile. It just amazes me. This is, I think, a Foot Locker of my grandpa's. There was Army uniforms in there, but she donated them to the Historical Society down on Main Street. And a box of old records. She's got a turntable downstairs in the dining room that apparently is going to go to me when she passes away. It's in the will. I love that thing. I hate to think of it in that term, though, but there's a chest of drawers. Well, no, that's not a chest of drawers. That is a cedar chest that I also want, and a very old vacuum back there. Lots of crap going out of the room. Cute little carpet there. This is going to go ahead and end part 1.